Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ya Rabbi lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhika wa azimi sultanik. Allahumma rabbana lakal hamdu bima khalaqtana wa razaqtana wa hadaitana wa farajta anna. Allahumma lakal hamdu bil iman wa lakal hamdu bil islam wa lakal hamdu bil Quran. Amma ba'd, fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidna ilma. Allahumma faqihna fid din. Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafi'an wa amalan mutaqabbalan wa rizqan tayyiba. Allahumma thabbitna indal mauti bila ilaha illallah. Ameen ya rabbal alameen. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Lesson number 36. Inshallah, we have a new topic about Nunu Tokid. So, inshallah, let's start it. But before we do that, we have a small topic to discuss, which is pending from our previous lesson, I believe. So, let's discuss that. Abnormal sentence structure. Right? We learn normal sentence structure in Jumla Ismiya, and then we saw abnormal sentence structure in Jumla Ismiya, right? So now, basically, the example over here is telling us about fail, Jumla Failiya, abnormal sentence structure. So let's review a bit. What are the components of Jumla Ismiya at first place?
Mubtada, Khabar, and MBK.
And what's the order? What is the normal sentence structure?
So it's Mubtada, then MBK, and then Khabar.
Nope.
No, sorry. Mubtada, Khabar, and then MBK.
Yes, this is the basically the normal order, but we see that there can be many combination of abnormal sentence structure. What could be the abnormal sentence structure look like?
Either MBK will come first or Mubtada will come in the end.
Yeah. Yep. And sometimes even MBK can be before Khabar. Right? That would be also considered abnormal sentence structure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And now in Jumla Failiya, what we are expecting, what are the components of Jumla Failiya?
Fail, file, and maf'ul.
Fail, file, and maf'ul. Good. And what is the order?
Fail, file, and maf'ul.
Exactly. This is the because the file gonna be mostly inside the fail, right? And then we just need one maf'ul, any maf'ul, right? Not one maf'ul, we can have many maf'uls. We need maf'ul after it. That's it. But there could be some abnormal sentence structure. So let's see what it is saying. All the rules of normal sentence, all the rules of abnormal sentence structure that apply to the Madi and to Mudariya and Amar. Sorry. So all the rules of abnormal sentence structure that applies to Madi, they are also going to apply Amar and Mudariya. Okay. So basically, whatever abnormal sentence structure we're gonna see, that how it gonna look like. It's gonna be same in Madi, Mudariya or Amar. There is, however, one structure in particular that occurs with Fi'l Mudariya and Fi'l Amar and does not occur in Fi'l Madi. When it comes to Fi'l Mudariya and Fi'l Amar, it is possible to move Maf'ulun Bihi before the Fi'l. That's gonna happen when only in Fi'l Mudariya and Fi'l Amar, not with Fi'l Madi. That is a point to be noted. Okay. So even if the Maf'ulun Bihi is a pronoun, still it can come before the Fi'l and Fa'il. This is done through the use of a placeholder. How we are going to do it? We need a placeholder for that because we know that pronoun, especially in independent pronoun, is not going to be maf'ulun bihi. Can independent pronoun come as a maf'ulun bihi?
No.
No. What role do they play?
Fa'il.
No, then it will be Mubtada for Jumla Ismiya.
Yeah, they always come in Jumla Ismiya, right?
Yeah.
And they are going to be
yeah.
the Mubtada, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
And what pronoun can be maf'ul?
Attached.
Attached pronoun. Okay. So attached pronoun cannot stand by themselves, right? Can we? Can they?
No.
No.
No. So that's why whenever this pronoun as a maf'ulun bihi coming before the fi'l, they need a placeholder. And their placeholder is what? The word iya. Right? A very common example in Surat Fatiha, right? Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. If we see that this na'budu is fail and file, right? Can someone break that down? Na'budu,
فعل
fail,
مضارع فاعله نحن.
failuhu nahnu, right? And then what is this iyaka?
So the ka is مفعول به.
Exactly, this ka is maf'ulun bihi. We are saying we are going to worship you only, right? And people think that this iya means only, right? But this is not the case. We are saying only. Why? Because this ka as maf'ulun bihi is coming before the fail, right? So that's why we are saying only. This iya does not mean anything. Iya is just a placeholder. It's just a basically a chair for this ka pronoun, right? The normal sentence structure could be na'buduka, right? Na'buduka. We worship you, right? This is perfect normal sentence structure. But if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has brought iya before, what is the benefit?
Emphasis.
So emphasis, yeah.
One thing is emphasis. What could be the other thing? Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? This ka is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right?
Oh, that's why, because Allah comes always in the beginning.
Exactly. Right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought himself before Abd. This is we. This is mankind. Right? So two benefits we are getting for Iyyaka na'budu. One is that we are, it is creating ikhtisas. What is ikhtisas?
Emphasis.
Yes. No, ikhtisas and emphasis are two different things. Emphasis is like to emphasize something. For example, I say, Inna Allah.
Exclusivity.
Indeed Allah, definitely Allah, right? So this is emphasis. But when we say ikhtisas means
Exclusivity.
yeah, exclusivity. right? So we are saying only, oh Allah, we are going to worship you only, right? So this is creating ikhtisas. One, ikhtisas. Secondly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want himself before anything else, right? So that is the iyaka. So the iya over here is a placeholder, and ka is basically mafulun bihi muqaddam, and na'budu is fi'lun mudariun fa'iluhu nahnu. And then again wa ataf iyaka, again this ka is mafulun bihi, and nasta'inu again is ista'ana is the fi'l. What family is it?
Ista family 10.
Is the family, good. And root letter are ain, waw, and nun, avana. Avana, but from avana it become ana because that is too complicated, right? So they just made it ana. So ana ya'inu, ista'ana yasta'inu, and this is avana mean to asking someone for help, not just randomly, rather you really work hard, you put your 100% effort, and you know that it's not going through, right? When you are done your 100%, then you are asking someone's help. Subhanallah. So over here, وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, when we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we are going to ask your help only, we are saying, yes, we are first, we'll try our best to be on the right path, right? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to help us out. If we are not 100% sure what path we are going to take, right? If we are here and there, right? And then we say in Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in, that is not going to work out. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is only going to help us out when we put our 100%. And this Iyaka nasta'in should come out of our heart. So again, that should be nasta'inuka, right? Nasta'inuka. So nasta'inu fi'lun mudariun fa'iluhu nahnu, and ka is mafulun bihi, right?
Yeah.
But to bring mafulun bihi before nasta'inu, before the fi'l, this is how it happened, that we need to bring the placeholder iya, and we are saying iyyaka nasta'in, and only you we are going to ask help from. Then in the next example, it says, okay, so just as a reminder, I mentioned that before. So whenever we have abnormal sentence structure, we need to memorize these 4 terms, what happened, and we need to check which one happening, whatever ayah or a part of Quran we are reciting. So one thing, abnormal sentence structure can create ikhtisas. This is the example of ikhtisas. Then the second example is ishtiyaq. What is ishtiyaq?
It's to create curiosity.
Yeah, it's from shauq, right? Everyone knows, the Urdu speakers know shauq, to incite interest, yeah, right? So ishtiyaq, so creating interest. How can we think of any Urdu English example for ishtiyaq?
Curiosity.
Yeah, but like for example,
Like
I have some favorite chocolate of my son, right? So I can say, what is in my purse? right? So what I'm trying to do, I'm inciting
creating
curiosity, right?
curiosity.
Yeah, and then I can tell that, okay, I have a chocolate in my purse for you. So that is ishtiyaq. And ta'jil, that is from ujla, ujlat.
So to
Hasty.
expedite.
Yeah, to expedite something, right? For example, if I need help, someone's badly, I'm stuck on a roadside, right? So I'm not gonna say the whole sentence. I'm gonna just say help, right? Someone is drowning. They are not going to say the whole sentence that how he fell down in that swimming pool. You're gonna just say help. So that is ta'jil, right? The example in Quran Pak, in Surat Baqarah, it says, "Ghufranaka." Ghufranaka. So it's not saying that, okay, forgive my sins, or no fail and file ghufrana is basically maful mutlaq, right? So just ghufranaka maful mutlaq is there. So we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you forgive. So we do not have any words to say, right? We are so drowned in our sins, and we are just saying, oh Allah, just forgive. So ghufranaka, that is tajil. Then tawqid, we know that when there is some doubt and we want to emphasize, right? So that is tawqid. Okay, next example, it says nahnu narzuquhum wa iyyakum. What is that? What kind of sentence we are looking at?
Ismiya, jumla ismiya.
Okay, can someone break down?
I can do it. So nahnu is mubtada. نرزقهم وإياكم is khabar coming as jumla fi'liya. And then
Just take narzuku.
okay,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So narzuku is fi'l mudari. Fa'iluhu nahnu. And hum is maf'ulun bihi.
Good. And what is iyakum doing here?
So wa is harfu ataf, and iya is again the chair for kum, the maf'ulun bihi.
Yeah.
So it's the kum is maf'ulun bihi.
Maf'ulun bihi, good. So it could be nahnu narzuquhum wa narzuquhum wa kum, right? But we know that attached pronoun, they need someone to attach with, right? So they cannot be by themselves. So that's why we need to bring a placeholder, iya, to have kum.
So Ustad, over here it's not for the emphasis, right? The iyyakum.
No, it's not any. This is just simple. Whenever this is the situation that we need to bring our attached pronoun, right? Then we need to bring iya, right? If we want to just have one maf'ul over here in this example, if there was only one maf'ul, we are not saying whom over here, just whom, right? Then we see that, okay, we can attach one pronoun with the fail, but how we can attach two pronoun with one fail, right?
Yeah.
That would be weird. So that's why placeholder is brought for this kum. But this is normal sentence. So they are just saying that this is it's this placeholder is also used when doing ataf. So we are having ataf over here, right? So that's why this placeholder is brought. Ataf or a pronoun onto another pronoun. So we have a pronoun whom over here, right? And then we have to bring one more pronoun, right? So, and we have ataf in between, right? First of all, we cannot have two pronouns together side by side. We cannot say nahnu narzukuhum kum, right?
Yeah.
So narzukuhum wa iyyakum. So that's why the iya has been brought.
Raza, I have a question.
Hmm?
For Ghufranaka, so if we're saying Ghufrana is maful mutlaq, so the
Yeah.
ka is maful bihi.
Yes.
So like two mafuls come together.
Yeah. So it is maful mutlaq. So everything is basically mahzoof, hidden over there, not whole sentence, just one word, ghufranaka. Oh Allah, I do not have any words. I just admit all my mistakes. You just forgive me.
Assalamu alaikum. I have a question. Why the meaning here came as for them?
Where?
And not say like we will
Yeah,
provide.
narzukuhum.
Yes.
Whom is that
We will provide them and
for you?
Okay, so like I'm saying like we cannot say like we will provide them and you.
Yeah, but whom they just like letting us know that this is kum, which is plural. So you all.
Yeah,
Right?
and you all. And I'm asking for the for. Like, is it like more to make the sentence meaning nice? That's why.
Yeah,
English
just
it
for the
was
English
different.
translation. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Yeah. I told you guys that sometimes there is no preposition, right? There is no preposition in Arabic, but you will see preposition in the translation.
Yeah, to make them
Right?
like nice meaning. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes there is some preposition, but we cannot translate in English that preposition, right? So this is happening, and that is a translation issue. Okay, so now moving on. Nunu Tokid, heavy noon. Okay, another structure that is not relevant to Madi. So this Nunu Tokid will never ever come in Madi. We can find this Nunu Tokid only with Mudariya. Mudariya and Nahi. Okay, so it's not gonna occur in Madi. You can find in Mudariya and Nahi. Is the noon, and this is noon of emphasis. So noon takid. This is a noon which is attached to the end of fail mudariya. Okay, it's not gonna be in the beginning or in the middle. Rather, it's gonna be at the very end of fail mudariya. And why it is used? To emphasize the action. It is often gonna come with the lamu tokid. So there is going to be extra lam in the beginning of fail mudariya, and then at the end we're gonna see these nunu tokid. Note that the fail that has nunu tokid will always translate in the future tense. So we are going to translate that to noon in future tense. Fail mudariya muakkid. So now how many different kinds of fail mudariya we know?
Fi'l mudari ma'loom, fi'l mudari majhul, and amar
And
nahi
mudariya mansoob.
Majzoom.
Yes, mansoob, majzoom, and now fi'l mudariya muakkid. Okay, so many things happening to in fi'l mudariya. We need to make note of it. So fi'l mudariya muakkid, present tense emphatic, to add one level of emphasis. Now this noon tokid, basically we can have two level of it, lighter level and higher level. So to add one level of emphasis to a fail mudariya, one noon is added to the end of the fail, and this is known as nunu tokid al khafifa. Khafifa means light. So the light noon of emphasis, what is that? So nunu khafifa in fi'l mudariya. So we have third person, second person, and first person. The good news is that this nunu khafifa, the one level emphasis, that gonna happen only in 8 sigas, not all of them. How many total sigas we have?
14.
14. So that gonna happen only in 8 sigas. So no musannas in nunu khafifa. No musannas and no hunna and antunna. Khalas. Short form. So this noon doesn't like ladies. So
Easy for us to remember.
yeah. So what gonna happen in that nunu khafifa, that we're gonna have in the beginning, we can have lam, and this lam is for emphasis, adding one more emphasis on it. And let's say we are saying fa'ala yaf'alu, right? So yaf'alu, that is our huwa version. And now I have to put this noon over here, one noon. So one noon is nunu khafifa. So what's gonna happen? And basically this one noon that is ending on sukoon. This nunu khafifa, that gonna end with sukoon. The other one, that is 2 level of emphasis, that will end on shadda, because there are 2 noons. Since this one is one noon, that is going to end on sukoon. So when we are putting that noon with this huwa version, now the difference they are making in masculine and in plural, if you guys notice, how they are differentiating that this is huwa version,
Fatha on lam.
not fatha on lam.
The last lam.
Yeah, la,
And
la,
then the dhamma
la,
on
la
jama
yaf'alan.
dhamma on lam.
La yaf'alan and la yaf'alun.
Balloon. Yeah, that's the difference.
There's the difference, okay? So they are going to differentiate between huwa and whom. That huwa, and you will see that all the sigas, which are basically even monas, that hiya version. Huwa, hiya, if you remember 5 in your pocket, we used to say, right?
Mhm.
So all these 5 in your pocket, they're gonna having on the last root letter fatha. Okay, and the plural one, the hum and antum, they are going to have dhamma. That's the difference. So huwa version will become la yaf'alan, then hiya version la taf'alan, then this is anta again la taf'alan, so same like here. Then anti would be la taf'alin. So now we know that anti, so you can remember that anti has kasra, right, on this ta, anti. So from there they are taking this kasra. So la taf'alin, and then in ana version la af'alan, and nahnu version la naf'alan. So these are all 5 in your pocket. They are taking fatha before nunu sakila. Sorry, nunu khafifa. Okay, and then hum and antum, they are taking dhamma, so it will become la yaf'alun, la taf'alun. And how are we gonna translate? Definitely,
He will do
we are
it.
taking Hua version. He will do it. Yeah, he would do it. Okay, so this is how that gonna work. Let's do one practice with the Yansuru. So Naswara, Yansuru. So let's do it. Who is ready?
I can try, Ustazah.
Try a 5 in your pocket first and with La.
Okay. So la yansurun, right?
Yeah.
La yansurun.
Run. Yeah.
The la tansurun,
Hmm.
la tansurun,
Hmm.
la tansurin,
Hmm.
then la ansurun.
And
And then I'm talking about, okay, nahnu, yeah. La nansurun.
La Nansuran. Okay, so this is how it will go. And now, hum and antum.
Then la yansurun,
Hmm.
la tansurun.
La Tansurun. Perfect. Okay, easy, right?
Then
Then
either like home version, we have to just drop the wow and then that's it.
yeah, exactly. We are dropping
Normally.
everything. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was yafaluna, then I'm just dropping that wow and then I keeping the noon with the sukun. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now next word is kharaja yakhruju.
Can I
So
try?
let's, yeah, go ahead.
So هو يخرج لا يخرجن
La
he
yakhruja. Hmm.
هي لا تخرجن
Hmm.
أنت لا تخرجن
Hmm.
أنت لا تخرجن
Hmm.
نحن لا نخرجن
Ana.
أنا sorry yeah and أنا لا أخرجن
Hmm.
نحن لا نخرجن
Hmm.
and then هم لا يخرجون and أنتم لا تخرجون.
Perfect. And translation would be La takhrujun.
So لا تخرجون will be you no doubt you all will exit.
Yeah, definitely you all will exit. Okay, then hasaba yahsibu or yahsabu. Both version are with yahsaba. Hasiba, yahsabu or hasiba.
Yahsabu or yahsibu.
Yeah. So both hasiba, like in Madi and Mudariya, either it can take both kasras, right? And the other version is that it can take in Madi kasra, but Mudariya with fatha, like Bab Samiya. So it can fall in Bab Samiya as well. Okay, so hasiba yahsabu.
I can do it, Ustadha.
Go ahead.
هو لا يحسبن هي لا تحسبن أنت لا تحسبن أنت لا تحسبن أنا لا أحسبن نحن لا نحسبن هم لا يحسبون أنتم لا يحسبون
لا
sorry
تحسبن.
sorry أنتم لا تحسبون.
Yeah, perfect. And translation La tahsabun.
It's you all will definitely not feel or what?
Why
Yeah.
not? Why not? Not there is no law.
No, you all will definitely feel.
Think,
Think. يحسبوا think.
assume, right?
Or assume, I think, assume. يحسبوا.
Assume, yeah, yeah. Okay, good.
Taza,
now-
so we will
yes.
not be able to recognize the third person and the Hazir Muzakkir. Like
Yeah,
like anta, and then the here version we will not be able to recognize because both are beginning with ta and lan, lata falan. So same.
they are overlapping, yes. But do we see
The
any
context will see the
are?
context of the sentence.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
This is same for regular Madi too. Hiya and Anta always same.
Mm.
Mudariya, sorry, any Mudariya.
Yeah,
Any Mudariya.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so now let's see our fail mudariya muakkid bi nunu sakila. Which one? The previous one was fail
Khafifa.
mudariya muakkid bi nun khafifa.
Khafifa.
Now fail mudariya muakkid bi nun sakila, right? So now it's gonna have double emphasis. This is 2 level of emphasis over here. So to add 2 level of emphasis to a fail mudariya, 2 noon are added. This is known as nunu tawkid as-sakila, the noon heavy noon of emphasis. The light noon of emphasis only occur twice in the Quran. So nunu khafifa, it occur only twice in the Quran. While the heavy, the sakila one, occurs countless times, right? So that's why our focus should be more over here. So now take a look at the chart below, and the frequently used form are highlighted. So let's see. So we are taking nasara yansuru. So yansuru is our Hua version. Now we need to have a nunu sakila. That means noon with shadda, right? Because we have 2 noons. And we need to add lam as well for more emphasis, because this nunu sakila gonna come sometimes, not every time, but sometimes it's gonna come with this lam. So la yansu. Now same thing, same change is happening, that in 5 in your pocket, we are replacing this dhamma with fatha. Okay, so just to differentiate between plural and singular ones. So it would be la yansu ranna. So huwa would be la yansu ranna. Hiya would be la tansu ranna. Anta would be la tansuranna. Again, they are overlapping. Anti will be la tansurinna. So again, it is taking kasra over here. Ana would be la ansuranna. So we can put la over here. La ansuranna. And nahnu would be la nansuranna. Okay. So same like we did in nunu khafifa. Same thing, but what is happening over there? The noon was having spoon on it, but over here, because since there are 2 noons, so noon is having a shadda. So we don't see fail mudariya ending on shadda, right? So when you see nunus, when you see fail mudariya ending on shadda, then we should know that this is fail mudariya muakkid bi nunu sakila. Right? Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that was our 5 in your pocket. Now come to Huma version, the dual version. So in dual version, it used to be Yansurani, right? Yansurani. Now we need to add Nunu Sakila. How many Nun do we have?
2.
2?
3.
How
No,
to?
sorry, 3. 3. 3.
Yeah.
Yansura
We have
and then
three.
Yansurani and then Noon. Yeah, 3.
Noon.
So we have 3 noon, right? So that is a problem, right? So that's why we need to drop this noon.
Okay.
Okay, we are dropping this noon and just having nunu sakila instead, and that will make it yansurani.
Yansurani.
Yansurani. So we are going to sometimes you see in Quran Pak, it has kind of mud like that, right? Yeah, so this is how we are going to pronounce it. Yansurani.
And so
Huma would be tansurani. Antuma would be tansurani. Antuma would be tansurani. So a lot of tansuran, right? We have 3.
Okay, yeah.
The context again gonna help us out, right? So this is Huma version. And then if we come to plural version, hum, hunna, antum and antunna. So again, they are going to, for hum and antum, as we did in Nunu's Khafifa, it is going to take Dhamma before Nunu Sakila. So it will, hum will become Yansu Runna. Hum Yansu Runna. And if we are adding La as well, so La Yansurunna. So again, it used to be Yansuruna, right? We are adding Nunu Sakila, too many noons. So basically we are dropping all this Vav noon. Even though it is very like weird, because this Vav used to be file. And it never happened that we drop the file. But in that case, it is happening. Right? So this is, that will become Yansu Runna. And then Antum would be Tansurunna. So hum and Antum, just Ya and Ta difference. La Tansurunna. And then interesting is Hunna and Antunna. These Antunna and Hunna and Antunna will become Nani. So how we are going to pronounce? La Yansurnani. La Tansurnani. So I always remember that with Nani. I remember my Nani with Nono Sakila.
But I don't remember reading this in Quran. I don't
Not
think.
Yeah,
you
it
might not
doesn't-
find
yeah.
Hunna and Antuna version, but
Yeah.
mostly you're gonna find Hua.
Yeah, the others one, I guess, La
Yeah.
Yansurunna and
So it's
Tansurunna.
like
that
the
I-
frequently used one are highlighted, you see, yellow highlighted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how Hunna and Antunna will work. Okay.
Okay.
And that's it. So that was our chart. So now we can do a little practice. So kaffara yukaffiru.
Can
What
I
is-
do it, Ustad?
What are the meanings of kaffara yukaffiru?
To
Deny.
disbelieve or not grateful is also kafara.
Kaffara yukaffiru.
Disbelieve.
Yeah, to deny.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even to hide.
Right? Yeah.
But that is kafara. Kafara is hide, I think.
Yeah.
Kafara is
hide.
But kaffara mean because kaffara yukaffiru takfir, and takfir we like when we say okay, this person is not Muslim or right, so basically we are denying.
Disbeliever.
Yeah, so we can take as a denying. So kaffara yukaffiru. Now let's do that 5 in your pocket first.
Can I do it, Ustad? هو لا يكفرن هي لا تكفرن أنت لا تكفرن أنت لا تكفرن أنا لا أكفرن نحن لا نكفرن.
Perfect.
And then هما لا يكفران هما لا يكفران
لا-
أنتم
لا
لا sorry that's أنتما.
Yeah. No, that is
No, that's
Huma.
Huma.
Yeah,
Female.
the bonus one. Yeah.
لتكفراني أنتما لتكفراني and then أنتما لتكفراني
Perfect.
and then هم لا يكفرن
Mhm.
and أنتم لا تكفرن
Mhm.
and then هن will be لا يكفرنني
Yes. لا يكفرناني.
and then
لا
أنتن
يكفراني. Yeah.
and then أنتن will be لا تكفرنني.
Mhm. And what would be the meaning?
They deny which one?
Definitely.
Hua would be Hua would be he would
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
he definitely no doubt about it will deny
Yeah. He would deny.
because there are two emphases, right?
Yeah. We cannot justify with the translation. This is
Yeah.
so emphatic. In Urdu, we say zarur ba zarur, right? Something like that. So it's very emphatic, but translation is not justifying the emphasis over here.
Okay.
Okay, then we have Zahaba yazhabu. Someone wanna try?
I can try, inshallah.
Hmm.
هو لا يذهبن هي لا تذهبن أنت لا تذهبن أنت لا تذهبن أنا أذهبن نحن نذهبن
Mhm.
هما يذهبان هما تذهبان أنتما تذهبان أنتما تذهبان
Mhm.
هم تذهبن أنتم
Home yaz.
sorry هم يذهبن أنتم تذهبن هن لا يذهبنان أنتن لا تذهبنان
La tazhabnan. Yeah.
تذهبنان yeah
Okay.
bye.
Yeah. One thing we need to notice that, okay, in home version, we are dropping this wow and noon, right? But when it comes to hunna and antunna, right, we are taking these three noons. So yansurna, and then you are adding noon with shadda, right? And since we cannot pronounce three noons together, we need to bring alif over here,
Okay.
right? So this is how it is become yansur nani.
Okay.
Same concept. You cannot touch hunna.
Sorry.
The same concept. You cannot change hunna and tunna.
Yeah, exactly. They need to do something different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they didn't let their noon drop, right? So they have three noons. That's why it become nani. Okay, so now we want to try the next one. Qala yaqulu.
I can try, inshallah.
Okay, go ahead.
It will be a little bit harder for me to pronunciation, but I'll try, inshallah. Okay. La yaqulanna, la taqulanna, la taqulanna, la taqulinna, la aqulanna, la naqulanna. Am I right? Okay. And then the dual. La oh my God. La yaqo, right?
Qala yaqulu. Actually, it should be yaqulani, right?
يقولان. Okay. So لا يقولان لا
Yes.
تقولان
Hmm.
لا تقولان
Hmm.
and then أنتما again لا تقولان.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all three is same. Okay. يقولان only difference. Okay. And then هم and then يقولان يقولون. So, okay. So لا يقولون, right?
Hmm.
And then لا يقول
Which one?
يقول هن
Hmm.
لا يقول ناني, right? لا يقول ناني أنتم لا تقولون and then أنتن لا تقولناني. I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay. This was making me difficult.
Because it's tongue twisters.
Yeah.
Because this one has a wa sukun. Ustada, I cannot hear you.
He's not talking, I think.
Oh my God. Whom is hard? Yakulunna, takulunna. Nani, takulnani. Okay. Memorize a lot. I think Ustada,
I don't see a mic, any movement in the mic.
Probably the internet issue.
Mr. Sajda, I dropped my call too. What was the home version? Yaqulun, like you're still gonna have now of school?
whom is it?
Yakulunna.
Yakulunna. It was Yakuluna, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
it just now
Yakuluna
stay the
is
same. Yakulunna.
Yaqulunna. Okay, yeah. So you're
Yakulunna, takulunna. Then yakulnani, takulnani.
Yaqul nani.
Yeah, because the last root letter you have to make the sukun. Same concept.
Yaqul nani. Yep.
Okay. You guys are able to see the screen or not?
Yes, now.
Mhm.
not now.
No.
Your screen, your desktop
Yeah,
screen, you can
I
see.
need to share screen again. Yeah, okay. So we were on Hunna. Hunna would be
Hunna
Yaqulna.
will be la yakulnani, and then antum will be la takulunna, and then antunna will be la takulnani.
Yes. So La Yaqulnani. This is how it will become.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna la, like two haraka will be like
La, but she,
La,
yeah.
one.
Yeah, only one last. Sorry, maybe I'm possessing
Yes.
too much.
Yeah. La Yaqulnani.
Yeah.
La
And
Yaqulnani.
Tadaji, we will not pronounce wow in it. It
What
was
wow?
yakulu, so yakul
No,
nani.
when it comes to Hunna, it becomes Yaqulna.
Yeah,
Okay.
hunna and tunna same. Like a last root letter you put sukun, so
You-
you cannot have two sukun together.
yeah, two sukun together.
Yakul nani, okay.
Okay, so when it comes to Hunna, you know that when it is not regular verb, Qala is weak verb, right?
Mhm.
So the alif is weak letter in it, right? So that's why it is not going to conjugate in a regular way. So at Hunna, it become Yaqulna.
Mhm.
So from Yaqulna, you're gonna add two more noons, right? And then alif to pronounce it, right? So now it will become La Yaqulnani
Nani. Mhm.
and La La taqulnani. Right, so this is how it will become. Okay, and then we have kharaja yakhruju. I'm gonna leave these two for you guys to practice at home. Okay, so the rest two you guys can do it at home. Too many nannies over here.
Eat at dinner.
I'm tired now.
Eat dinner. Naan, naan, eat dinner with naan.
Okay, so now when the original end in a dhamma, we know that huwa, hiya, anta, ana, all these end on dhamma, right? So it is saying that when the mudariya used to end, whatever sigas used to end on dhamma, they are basically going to replace with fatha when it is no sakila is added to it, right?
Yeah.
So take a look at the following example. Pay attention to the first letter of the fail as well as the last harika to figure it out, the inside pronoun. So la nukhrijannakum. So what do you guys think?
So it was
It's,
before it was nukrizu, now nukrizunna. So double. No.
نخرجن. So
Like it's
that's,
Yeah.
نحن
Yeah, so failun, mudariun,
مضارين
muakkid,
موكد
failun,
بنون
mudariya,
ثقيلة
muakkid, binunu sakila, and
then
failuhu,
Failu nahnu.
نحن
nahnu, right? And we should not confuse this lam with any harfujar or anything. It is haram. Okay. So when you see that, okay, there is nunu sakila, then we should know that this lam gonna come with it.
That is لام التوكيد, right?
Yeah, this is lam mutawakid.
So can you say one more time in order to stay clear in the recording? How are we gonna irab it? La.
Failun, it is written over there. Failun, mudariun, muakkid. Muakkid mean it is very emphatic. So failun mudariya muakkid. So emphatic fail mudariya. And how it is emphatic? Binunu sakila. Because of nunu sakila, it is very emphatic. And the file, whatever file we're gonna say, then it is the file.
Okay.
So failun, mudariun, muakkid, binunu sakila.
Okay.
Okay, so la nukhrijannakum. So we are going to label la nukhrijanna. Lam we're gonna say lamu tawkid. For nukhrijanna we're gonna say failul mudari muakkid binunu sakila, failuhu nahnu, and then kum is our mafulun bihi. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, then min ardina. So first of all, how are we gonna translate la nukhrijannakum? How are we gonna
We will definitely expel you all.
all? Very good.
You all.
So no doubt, definitely we are going to expel you all. Min
our-
ardina,
From our earth, from our land.
Land.
from our land. Who is saying that?
Allah Ta'ala.
No, that's usually the calm,
I
the
think
calm
the
of the
calm of Musa
prophet.
alayhi salam, right?
From our Lord, from our land. Yeah.
They are talking to some prophet over here, I believe.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So they are saying that we are going to expel you from our land. Aw, or lata udunna. What kind of fail it is?
Oh, that is
Fi'l
فعل
mudari.
مضارع موقت بنون الثقيلة and فاعله is أنتم.
Very good. So ta
That's
is telling
Dhamma.
us ta, and then Dhamma is telling us that this is antum.
Yeah.
Okay. Au, or what is the choice? Lata udunna fi millatina. Okay, either we are going to expel you from our land, or we are going to bring you back fi millatina, to our millah, to our creed, to our faith, to our religion. Right? So they are saying that these are the only two options. Right? So we are going to either expel you guys, if you don't listen to us, or we are going to bring you back to our religion, whatever religion they believe on. So they are threatening prophets that you guys need to come back to that religion. Right? So over here, both are fail mudari muakkad. In the next example, La tunabbi annahum bi amrihim haza. So la tunabbi annahum. What is that?
Something filu mudariun.
Ca-
Filu mudariun tawkit bi nunu saki. What is called nunu sakila?
Fail mudari muakkad.
Muakkid, sorry. Filu mudariun muakkid bi nunu sakila. And then fa'iluhu la tunabbi. Yunabbi, tunabbi. It could be here or anta. Let me see. Tunabbi bi amrihim hadha. So anta, right? La tunabbihum. Fi'lu mudariun. Let me try again. Fi'lu mudariun mawqit bi nunu sakila. Fa'iluhu anta. And then whom is maf'ulun bihi.
Perfect. Okay, so you will most definitely inform them of this matter of theirs. So now what is that? This is basically the story of Yusuf alayhi salam,
Yusuf alayhi salam, yeah.
right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is revealing to Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam when he was in the well that don't worry, one day you are going to definitely, no doubt about it, that you are going to inform them about this matter, what they did with you. Subhanallah. What a peace of mind, right? So la tunabbi annahum bi amrihim. Now ba harfu jar, amri is a majroor, and then how it is related to him?
So that is idafa.
Agree.
Amri
Idafa.
is idafa.
Very good.
So the whole thing is
And
MBA.
then haza. What is haza? Is haza related?
Yeah, it is pointing to the
Pointing to
amrihim.
Exactly. It is pointing to Amri. Whenever haza or any pointer need to point towards any idafa fragment, then this is it gonna happen, right? It's gonna come at the end.
Yeah.
So this matter of theirs, right?
Yeah.
So nabba'a yunabbi'u, that was the form over here, and that is fi'l mudari muakkid. Okay, now fail nahi muakkid.
What is ada? Ada?
Ada yaudu mean to return, come back.
Come back. Okay.
Yeah.
Ada
So they are
yaudu.
saying that we are going to bring you back to our creed. So ada yaudu. Okay. So now fail nahi muakkid. So the nahi can be emphasized to convey the meaning don't you dare. So whenever you will see this nunu sakila with nahi, translation would be don't you dare. So anta, So anta, we are going to do amar in second person, right? So anta would be la tansuranna, right? Because anta will take fatha. So anta la tansuranna, antuma would be la tansurani, antum would be la tansurunna, right? Same we already did. So anti la tansurinna, antuma la tansurani, and antunna would be la tansurnani.
You're talking about Amar, okay.
Yeah, this is Amar.
This is nahi.
Oh, sorry.
Nahi.
This is Nahi, sorry, this is Nahi.
Nahi.
Okay, now look at the example. Wala تحسبن الله ولا تحسبن الله غافلا. Okay, you know what? Okay, I cannot make it bigger because I'm losing my pencil. Okay, so la tahsabanna allaha ghafilan amma ya'malu zalimuna. Okay, so now tahsabanna allaha.
That is fi'l mudari موقف بنون الثقيلة and then فاعله
Not
is
fail mudari, we're gonna
No, this is film nahi.
the la
film.
with the la, yes. I thought you were just asking about the tasawan.
Yeah.
So there will be lam is the lam and nahiya, right? La nahiya. And then fi'l mudari موقف بنون ثقيلة and then فاعله is anta. And the word Allah is mafulun bihi. And then again ghafilan is another mafulun bihi.
Yes, that is hasiba.
Oh
is
yeah, that's
going to
hasiba.
maf'ul.
Yeah.
Okay, so one is the word Allah and the other one is that should be ghafilan, not ghafalan. This is
Yeah,
We are
ghafilan.
not going to say la felu mudari. We have to say felu la nahiya, like that.
we can say to this
Nahi.
la that this la is la nahiya, and then we can say that this is fail mudariya muakkid, right? Otherwise, how we gonna say fail nahi
Yeah,
muakkid,
otherwise, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, otherwise it would be, yeah.
Yeah, so this is I believe it gonna work. And then this is ghafilan. So now how we gonna translate that? Wala
Yes.
tahsabanna allaha ghafilan.
And you do not dare to think.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare think that Allah is ghafil. I mean, unaware. Unaware.
Yes, don't you dare that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ghafil and then ghafilan, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember anything? If there is a nakira ism, then after that we can have its sifa.
Yes.
Yes.
Right? So don't you dare that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ghafil from what? Or amma ya'malun, amma ya'malu zalimuna. About what zalimun do. Right? So amma is basically an and ma, right? About what? Amma. And what is ya malu zalimuna doing here?
So this is
Anma
is the MBF,
that's
right?
the
MBF.
mawsul,
Then this came as a Jumlatul Feliya, right? But fi mahali rafa, right?
This ma is ma mawsula, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
And
if
that
it's
ya'malu
mawsula, then this
zalim.
is Silatul Mawsula, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so ya'malu zalimuna is sila of this ma.
Okay.
About
So Silatul
what?
Mawsula came as a Jumlatul Feliya, right?
That is Jumla
This is
Ismiya.
No, we are
No,
going to
it's
take it as MB because
F.
MBF for tahsabanna.
Yeah.
MBF for the Savanna.
Right?
Yeah.
Because an is related to ma is related to ya'malu zalimuna. Now they are one chain.
Yeah.
Right? So they are one bucket.
So this is Idafa, we'll say.
How it is idafa?
That's MBF. An is harfu
No,
jar.
she's talking about
Oh,
Ya'malu Zalimuna. But how is it?
How
no.
ya'malu
Amma.
zalimuna can be
Zalimuna is
idafa?
Rafa.
Yeah.
No, Zalimuna is Marfu status and Ya'malu is the verb.
No, I'm saying
Zalimuna is
one-
outside door, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Amalu
yeah.
is-
That's an outside door.
Zalimuna is the outside door.
yeah.
Yeah, Amalus
Okay.
Zalimuna.
So amma is like jar majroor, we'll say.
Exactly. Jar
Okay.
majroor, and then this is an. Ma is isam majroor plus it is ma mawsula,
So majroor.
right? If it is ma mawsula, it needs sila. So yamalu zalimuna is the sila of it, and then yamalu is the fi'lun mudari and fa'iluhu huwa, and zalimun actually is the outside door
Outside
for you.
door, yes. So
Because
Sila
it is
came
the
as a Jumlatul Failure, right? Here we need to say Sila came as Jumlatul Failure.
No, sila does not have any. So we're gonna just say, because what we are looking over here is that an is harfu jar, right? So this is basically MBF over here. The whole thing is what label it is getting? MBF.
MBF to tahsabanna.
MBF, yes, MBF or tahsabanna. Right, and then we can further breaking down that, okay, an is harfu jar, ma is ism majroor, right, and then ma is ism mawsul, and then yamalu zalimuna is the sila of that ma.
So ism masula has nothing to do with like a starting jumla ismiya. Like if ism masula come, should we look for jumla ismiya or it doesn't matter?
Ism mawsul, say it again.
Like we're taking ism masula. So should we be looking for jumla ismiya, because this always ism masula?
No, ism mawsul can come in jumla failure as well.
Okay, I
It's
didn't
not
know that.
necessary.
Yeah, so that is not only particular for jumla ismiya only.
Okay.
Over here we can see that sila is jumla failure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So it's not restricted to only jumla ismiya. Okay, next example. Fala taghurrannakumul hayatud dunya. So fa is can someone try that?
is harfu ataf. And then la will be how I can la nahiya. Should I say la nahiya?
La nahiya, yes.
La nahiya, and then ta'urrannakum. So I have to say felu mudariun, and mawqid bi nunu sakila. Fa'iluhu, I think should be anta, right? I have to see, like, can you make little bigger file here? The differentiate, I need to look at
I
that.
can, yeah, I can make bigger. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Read the whole sentence first.
Yeah. Taghurrannakum, yes, I'm reading. Al-hayatu dunya. So looks like this one is outside door.
Exactly.
Because the two has the marfu status, hayatu. So that's why here. So I think
perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. So now how are we gonna translate?
So
Hayatud dunya, you can translate like worldly life.
Worldly life.
Yeah.
And then taghurranna should be deceive, right?
Yeah.
So the and they are not, right? How am I going to say they are not? Deceive you or that.
So
No,
we are going to translate word first.
file first. The worldly life should not deceive you all.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So
I'm very
worldly
bad with the
life,
meaning. I'm just trying by myself without looking.
worldly life, yeah, should not let you deceive
At all, right?
at all. Yeah. So delusion also, it takes the meanings of delusion as well, right? Dhoka khana, right? Yeah. Okay, so now let's look over here. La yaqulunna. How are we gonna break it down?
So la is لام التوكيد. يقولون is فعل مضارع موقف بنون الثقيلة and then فاعله is هم.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so فعل مضارع مؤكد بنون ثقيلة
and فاعله هم.
بنون ثقيلة and فاعله هم. I can add فاعله هم.
And for the la, we just say la is the
لام
لام
التوكيد.
التوكيد.
Yeah, لام التوكيد. Yeah. Okay, next one. لا ننزعن. لا ننزعن.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
So la is لام التوكيد. ننزعن is فعل مضارع مؤكد بنون ثقيلة. And then فاعله is نحن.
Perfect. And what are the meaning?
نزع is like, kinch na in order to,
Yeah, to
so,
snap something. Yeah.
yeah. So,
لا ننزعن. So
and you
definitely,
will definitely snatch.
yeah, we will
We
definitely
will definitely snatch.
snatch up. Next one, لا تبينن. لا تبينن.
Yeah, okay. I can try yesterday. If no one tried, then
Go ahead.
okay. So la is a la nahiya, and
No,
so okay. No, this one is
third one.
tubaya. Okay, tubaya. This one is a regular mudari, right?
Number 3. Yeah.
Yes. So this one is regular mudari. Yeah. This is not la. I understand. Yeah.
No, yeah, exactly. This is lamu tawkid.
La mutokit. La
Yeah.
mutokit. Tubayana sefelu mudariu. Maukid bi nunu sakila. And then fa'iluhu. Here is tubayana. It could be anta or here.
It's Anton, no?
Why anta? Nunna.
Anton. Yes, Dharma. Anton.
Antunna?
Also antunna.
Antum.
Yeah,
Antum.
no, nuna is dhamma. Yeah, antunna.
Antum.
Why
Antum.
Nani has.
Nani.
Oh God, that one will be nani.
Yeah, Nani.
That one will be nani. This one will be nunna. Yeah.
Tum.
Antum.
So you are seeing over here that before Nunu Sakila, there is Dhamma over there, right?
Yeah.
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 So that's why that is telling us basically this is plural siga. So either and it could be hum or antum. Now ta beginning is antum,
Antum.
right? So that's why it is antum. Okay, la taqulanna.
I can try.
Yeah.
So la is la nahiya. And تقولن is فعل مضارع موقد بنون से नून ثقيلة. فاعله I would say أنت.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is taking fatha, right?
فتحة और
Before
هي
Sakila, so that means it could be here,
और
it could be anta, or it could be what?
I
that's
think
it.
that's
That's
two.
Only
Yeah,
two.
that's it.
Only two.
Only two.
Yeah.
So yeah or anta. Yeah, these are the two. Okay, la ukaffiranna.
Can I do it as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
So la over here is the lam tawkid. أكفرن. So فعل مضارع مؤكد بنون ثقيلة and فاعله is أنا.
Perfect. And translation?
I will definitely deny.
Perfect. Okay, next one. La tus'alunna.
I can try this time. Let's see
Mhm.
without me.
Mhm.
So la is lamu tawkid, and then tus alunna felu mudari, maukid binunu sakila fa'iluhu lunna, so fa'iluhu antum.
Very good. And translation?
Definitely you all will be asked, something like that.
No, you are making it passive.
Okay, so definitely you all will ask.
Will ask, yeah.
Yeah.
So the file is antum, right?
Mhm.
So meaning you will ask, you will be the one who are asking,
Yeah.
right? If we are saying you will be asked, then
Then
this
this is
antum
passive.
will be maf'ulun bihi. This
Yeah.
is like a nai file then,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, next one. La yu batti anna. Batta yu batti is like it's weird. It is basically cutting something, and this is Shaitan is saying in Surat Nisa, I believe, that he is promising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that he will definitely misguide the mankind, and he is saying that he will make them even cut the ears. You know, people do weird things, and some people do weird things with these animals. Basically, the animals that is going to be sacrificed, right? And not after Islam, we sacrifice animal for on Eid ul Adha, right? But before they used to do some nazars or something, right? So for that animal, they used to do different things, weird things. So he's saying that he will make these people cut the ear slit, like make a slit on their ears, or I don't know, something weird over here. So la yu batti anna. So now before Nunu Sakila, this Hamza has a fatha and then
Huwa.
ya beginning.
Whoever.
Right? So this
Huwa.
is telling us that this is Huwa version. So Felun, Mudariun, Muakkid,
Muakkada binun
Nunu
sakila
Sakila,
failuhu huwa.
Fa'iluhu, Huwa.
Huwa.
Okay, so this is how you're gonna say. La nudkhilanna.
Ustad, I have question still with the number 6. Why this is 2 then? Isn't the Sala?
As'ala yus'ilu.
Aslama, فهمت.
Oh, this is
As-
Aslam.
As
Okay.
As'ala
Yes,
yus'ilu.
oh, I was thinking
No,
Sala. Yes, Alu.
it is look like majhul, la tus'alunna. You will be.
Isn't
Because
it
Sala
can,
is a regular verb, right? Sala
Yeah.
is Alu.
yeah, Aslama family. I think in Mudari it starts with
No,
Dhamma, no?
Aslama will become, let me write it down.
As'ala, yes, Alu.
Yeah, so it
Oh,
will be
yeah, Aslama, yus'alu.
As'ala,
Mm.
and then it will become yus'ilu.
Ilu,
But
use Ilu.
not
Yu'allima,
yus'ilu.
yu'allima, yeah.
So Sister Sajda is not sleeping. She is fully awake. So yes, it is a majhul. Okay, so you all will be asked. Summa latus alunna yawma izin anin naim. Right, so this is Surah Takathur.
So, Ustad, the Arab will be then فعل مضارع مبني للمجهول and then we say موكدة بنون سكينة and
Yeah,
then naib file is أنتم.
exactly. Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Marin, you have to teach me. It will take 1 minute
okay.
to say the Ida.
Subhanallah.
Uh,
Yeah. Thank you, Sister Sajda, for opening our eyes. Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so that was basically the lesson. And then it is just a summary, whatever is done previously. So it is saying how we can distinguish between afal and asma. So you guys can read through. That might definitely will be helpful. And then
Previous slide, I think the number 8 one was Nutkilu Aslama family, I think.
what?
Previous slide, the one number 8.
Nutkilanna, yeah.
This one is the number 8 is the Aslama family.
Adkhala
Allamana,
yudkhil,
ya'allama.
yeah, lanudkhilanna. So definitely we are going to make you enter. Lanudkhilanna, we will make you enter whatever place, right? Yeah. Okay, so here you guys can go through. This is basically a summary, and then here is our Surat Takasur. So you will see a Nunu Sakila over here. So Alha Kumut Takasur. So Alha, anyone knows what is that verb? What family or what bab it belongs?
It seems to be like Aslama. I don't know. Like Akhraza, maybe.
In family 1, it's gonna look like
Isn't it
Lahiya,
Hamzatul Fatha at the beginning?
Lahiya,
Ah,
Yalha. What bab it is?
so if it
Fataha.
Yalha in Fatha.
Samia. Samia Yasma.
Samia,
Oh,
yes.
Lahiya, yeah, Samia.
Okay, so this is Samia Yasma in family 1. And then it comes to family 4, it will become Alha Yulhi. Alha Yulhi. So Alha, and Alha mean to distract someone. And distract someone not from any ordinary thing, but from a big purpose. Okay. So distracting someone, diverting someone's attention, someone's focus from real purpose, and just putting that person into waste. So that is Alha. So Alha Kumut Takasur. And now Takasur. Takasur, what are the root letters?
Kasara, Kafara,
Yeah, Kasara.
Kasrat.
Kasrat, yes. And from then it becomes Takasara. What family it is now?
Tafawana.
Yeah,
Tafawana.
Tawana family, yes. Right?
Family 6.
Yeah, and its mustard take Dhamma. Takasuru. Right? So Takasara, Yatakasaru. But its mustard, it is always taking Dhamma. Yeah, Takasuru. So now what is implication of that family? So it has Ta, it has Alif.
So emphasize.
Ta is showing effort.
And Alif
shows
shows
effort. And Alif is showing competition.
Yeah, at least 2 party involved.
Yeah, 2 party.
Yeah, so a lot of competition between getting more and more for abundance, competition in abundance. So
Ayman, I am.
Yeah, Sister Amreen, your camera is on.
Okay, so Alha Kum, it should be Kum, right? But it's not Kum over here. Why? Because it is going to join with the next letter. So that's why it is Alha Kum Muttakasur. So now what role this Takasur ism is playing over here?
Outside doer?
Yeah, outside doer. Right? So the competition to get more and more, to hold more and more, to gain more and more, right? The competition of abundance has distracted you all.
Okay.
Right? The competition of getting more and more has distracted you. Distracted you from what? From the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. From the purpose of this life. The purpose of this life is not to have big house, big car, right? More kids, good career. This is not the purpose. The real purpose is to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He has created us for his ibadah. 24/7, we are his abd. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Hatta zurtumul maqabir, you are not going to stop this competition until you will see the your graves. Now, this seeing is not like we are visiting. Zara yazuru is also like ziyara, to go somewhere to visit. But over here, it doesn't mean that we are visiting Qabr. It means really when you are in Qabr. Hatta zurtumul maqabir, until you are part of the Qabr. And then it's saying, Kalla sawfa ta'lamun. Now, this Kalla is, in English it say nay, right? But it is very emphatic. It is basically negating the behavior that are mentioned before it, right? We are ignoring or forgetting the purpose, forgetting the day of judgment, forgetting the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and indulging ourselves in other things, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Kalla sawfa ta'lamun, soon you all will know it. You will know. Soon you all will know. Know what? That day of judgment was real. Jannah was real, right?
Whatever
Hell
Allah
was
subhanahu
real.
wa ta'ala said, us all are real.
Yeah, exactly. It was not just a joke. So, Kalla sawfa ta'lamun, and then it says, Summa kalla sawfa ta'lamun. Kalla law ta'lamuna ilmal yaqeen. Now, you guys, or we all should be thinking, why 3 times? Sawfa ta'lamun, then again sawfa ta'lamun, and then again law ta'lamuna ilmal yaqeen.
Emphasis.
Yeah, emphasis. And the scholar says that first Sawfa Ta'lamun is referring when they are in their deathbed, when they are taking their last breath. When anyone taking their last breath, they would be able to see what's gonna happen with them. They know their anjam right there. They know their consequences, because what kind of angels are coming to get you will tell us that what is our anjam. Subhanallah, right? So the first Sawfa Ta'lamun is they will see on their deathbed that that was the reality. Then Summa Kalla Sawfa Ta'lamun. Then second time, where?
The grave.
In their barzakh, in their grave, right? More certain they will be in their grave, because morning and evening they would be seeing their anjam. If it was a righteous soul, then morning and evening, even every moment, that soul is enjoying barzakh, and she or the soul is seeing her house or his house of Jannah, right? And that person would be saying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that let Qiyamah occur, because he really want to go into his house in Jannah. And same is the other way around would be the evil soul, right?
Yeah.
So that soul would be able to see where that soul is gonna be ending. So Kalla Sawfa Ta'lamun, that could be the like the certainty they would be able to see in their graves, in their barzakh life. Then Kalla law ta'lamuna ilmal yaqeen. Then again, no doubt they are going to know it with ilm al yaqeen, with knowledge of certainty.
That would be the
And
judgment.
that is on that, that is on the day of judgment, right? And then scholar says that this ilm has basically 3 levels, right? First is called ilmul yaqeen, second is called ainul yaqeen, and third one is called haqqul yaqeen, right? The first level is ilmul yaqeen, is like when you just gain knowledge about something. For example, I know that, okay, fire is hot. I read a book and I know that, okay, the book is saying that fire can burn you. So that is my knowledge. That is my ilmul yaqeen. And then one day I saw something burning, right? Or I just ignite my stove and I felt the heat. Now this is ainul yaqeen. And then third one, when accidentally I burn myself, and now I know, yes, it really burns, right? The fire really burns. So now this is haqqul yaqeen, hand-on experience, right? So on the day of judgment, right? So they would be looking at the hellfire with their own eyes, or Jannah with our own eyes. So that is haqqul yaqeen. And then it says lataravunna al-jahim. So no doubt they are going to see Jahim, Jahannam, right? This is the name of hellfire. So everyone has to pass through hellfire, right? Because bridge is Pulsarat is on hellfire. So everyone has to look at it. Summa lataravunnaha ayn al-yaqeen. And then again lataravunnaha, right? So very emphatic. You all, lataravunna, dhamma, this is antum, right? You all will see it. This ha is what?
That's maf'ul bihi, that's Jahannam.
Jahannam. So you will see it. How? With ayn al-yaqeen, with your own eyes. Right? Right now we are just learning by knowledge, but we would be able to see over there. Summa latus alunna, again latus alunna. Now the same we just did, right? So this lam is before nunu sakila, we have lam with dhamma and then ta beginning. But this is not regular, this is majhul, right? So summa latus alunna, then you all will be asked. Definitely, no doubt about it, you will be asked. Yawma izin, on that day, anin naeem, about the blessings. So everyone has been given particular blessings, right? And you will be asked for this blessing. And subhanallah, we take our nema so granted. But we know by hadith, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the gist of it, when they were so hungry and they just ate date and water, and then they had some food, right? And what did Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said? That you will be asked for this blessing. They were so hungry, they were dying for food, that they couldn't stay in their houses and they have to come out, right? They couldn't bear that hunger. And then they had food, and Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is saying that you will be asked for this blessing. Subhanallah. Look at us.
So, Ustada, the number 5 sentence, the law here is working as an ismu short, right? Kalla
Kalla law ta'lamuna ilmal yaqeen. Law ya come as a, that is harfu shart. So
harfu shart or ismu? Law is harfu shart, yeah. Harfu shart, but I think it's goir jazim. That's
sorry?
it is goir jazim, like it doesn't make mudariya.
Yeah. This is where it's also.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that was it.
Ostada, I did not get this last line in that
Which one?
Latus Alunna. That, how do you, this thing?
So this is majhul. So la tusaluna, because we just saw it. Actually, if the malum version would be sa'ala. I don't know what's wrong with my pen today. So sa'ala, sorry, that is the regular one. No, we need to go to family 4. So that would be as'ala.
Asala. Okay.
So as'ala will become what?
Yusalu.
Yusilu.
Yusilu.
Aslama yuslimu,
Yuslimu. So, okay.
right? But this is not tus'ilunna, right? If
Yes.
it was tus'ilunna, then we can say this is the regular one,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
this is taking fatha, so that is giving away that this
Majhul.
is
Okay.
majhul, yeah.
Majhul. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, inshallah, we can end over here. It's Maghrib time. I have to pray. So, barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quran al-Hakim wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wa zikril hakim. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa nastaghfiruka wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.